Okay, so before I get on with the battle, I just kind of want to say this battle was a long battle, and I sped it up more faster than what I usually speed it up to. So if this battle, or if I seem kind of stumbly during this narration, then that is probably why, because it's faster than what I'm used to. So, anyways, this is a UU match that I had against somebody by the name of GearsWill. Found him on the Smoke Battle Finder, and the thing I didn't like about this guy's team is that he had a lot of Pokemon that didn't want to die, namely that Umbreon. And I tell you what, I've never hated Umbreon so much in my life before this battle. So, anyways, Gligar versus Ambipom. I'm just gonna set up my rocks because I know Ambipom can't do anything to Gligar. So, get my rocks up as he goes into his Rotom. Don't want to take an overheat from that thing, so go into my Lantern to take said overheat. But he actually just ends up tricking me right off the bat, so I guess it's fine. But anywho, right here, I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch because I'm pretty sure he's not going to want to go into Golurk to be immune to the Volt Switch, because chances are he switched out there fearing the Scald, and why would he go into Golurk on a Scald? So, went for the Volt Switch as he brings in his Umbreon, and I'm going to go into my Mienshao here, just because Mienshao is probably the best thing I have to take on this Umbreon. So, I'm just going to go for a U-turn, not even going to bother with the high jump kick. One, because it's an Umbreon, I know it's going to have Protect for a fact, and two, he still has Golurk, and I'm not going to bother high jump kicking at all in this match until Golurk is dead. So, going to go for the U-turn here on, and that does about 50% of the Umbreon, which is pretty great. So, go with my Gligar here as he does show me Foul Play, so I'm just going to assume that it's just more or less a standard Umbreon set with Wish, Protect, Heal Bell, and Foul Play. So, yeah. Anyway, right here, I did go for the Toxic, knowing very well that he probably does have the Foul, or no, he already showed me Foul Play. Knowing very well that he does have the Heal Bell, I'm just Toxicing him just so that I get residual damage off on him, because I just don't want this Umbreon on the field. Umbreon isn't a threat to my team, it's just an annoyance to me. So as long as Umbreon is not on the field, I'm happy, because if it comes down to a 1v1 situation where Umbreon is one of his last Pokemon, I can handle that just fine. So, I'm going to go for a Toxic again. Same situation before. I know that he has Heal Bell. I just want the residual damage. But he goes in his Golurk instead. So that's cool. I get this thing poison. So this thing can die quicker. But anywho, right here, I went for the Roost because for some reason I thought that Golurk was going to outspeed me and hit me with an Ice Punch. And then I could just Roost stall and go from there. But I guess I was underestimating Gligar's speed. And Gligar is faster than quite a few things. So yeah. Anywho, he gets his rocks up, and I'm just going to go for an Earthquake because, hell, it's extra damage on the Golurk, which is always appreciated. So, in comes his Rotom, and I don't want to take an overheat from this thing, so I believe I just go into my Lantern. Froly is my Lantern. So, go into my Lantern to take an overheat, but he goes for the Hidden Power, and the fact that it's super effective is telling me that it is Hidden Power Grass, I assume, to hit those Swampers really hard who like to switch into Rotom, I guess. So right here, I'm just gonna go for Scald, lock myself onto that because I more or less just want my Lantern to die as Death Fodder. That's, you know, never mind. But I'm gonna go for Scald, and as you could probably tell, this part is sped up just because Umbreon's on the field, and all Umbreon is doing is Wish protecting, and he's getting nowhere from this. Like, it's the same exact situation from a couple turns ago. Exact same situation from a couple turns ago. So, I'm just gonna switch out, go into my Mienshao, just because he's obviously not going for the Foul Play, so I get a safe switch in Mienshao. And then I'm just gonna go for a U-turn. Like I said, I'm not gonna go for a high jump kick as long as this Golurk is around. So the sooner I get rid of this Golurk, the better. And now I have a prime opportunity to get rid of this Golurk by going into my Shaman and just going for the Seed Flare and clearing out this Golurk. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for a Shaman, and I'm just gonna go for a Seed Flare just because I know that he really doesn't have anything that is going to want to appreciate the Seed Flare. And then the thing that kind of baffles me is the fact that he stays in on a Shaman with the Golurk, which I honestly have no clue why he did that. It's just whatever. All I know is that Golurk is dead, and now I can just high jump kick absolutely everything with Immune Shell. So in comes this Rotom. I'm just gonna go into Lantern as Death Botter, so I can get a safe switch into my Immune Shell, and like I said, just high jump kick everything because I don't have to worry about him switching into Golurk, and I don't have to worry about him going to Golurk and me missing and hurting myself lots. So gonna go for that high jump kick, and I'm just gonna hit this Milotic in the face, and that's gonna do lots of damages, and that's a very easy 2-hit KO. So gonna go for another high jump kick and just clean out this Milotic. So that's one thing that doesn't like to die out of the way. And in comes his Sharpedo, and right here I'm just gonna switch out of there because I don't want him to go for the Protect, and that would be pretty bad. So gonna go into my Shaman, figuring that he would go for the Protect, but he goes for the Waterfall, which is kind of leading me to believe that maybe he doesn't have the Protect for some weird reason. So went to Shaman. Now I'm just gonna leave it to die, just because I really don't have much of a use for it anymore. I went for the rest on the off chance that he did want to go for the Protect, and that he did have it. But anyways, gonna go to my Gligar because I know I can take a waterfall from this thing very easily, then kill him off with an Earthquake. So just go straight for the Earthquake as he goes into his Rotom, and doesn't really bug me just because, like I said, I just wanted to kill the Sharpedo. So Earthquake, whatever. So gonna go into my own Rotom because since now I know that he has Hidden Power Grass, I know that his Rotom really can't do anything to me, but at the same time my Rotom really can't do anything to him. But I guess the difference is that my Rotom is still Specs and his isn't, so I could potentially win a one-on-one matchup between Rotoms. But anyways, in comes his Ambipom. I know he's gonna fake out, so I'm gonna go into my Gligar because Gligar obviously takes hits, physical hits all day, and especially from Ambipom. So I'm gonna go for a Roost because hell, unless he randomly has, I don't know, Icy Wind, Ice Punch, I don't know, then I could take hits from this Ambipom all day. So we're gonna go for a Roost, get pretty much most of my HP back, and then he's gonna realize that he really can't do anything to me. So I believe I just go for a Toxic on, go for Toxic on the switch into his Umbreon. And yeah, as you can see here, this part's sped up. It's gonna be like this for a while because Umbreon's in. But go into Mew, seeing it as a prime chance to go into it because I know he's not gonna go for Foul Play because it does absolutely nothing to my Gligar. So I'm gonna take this chance to go for a Nasty Plot, knowing that I can take at least one Foul Play. But he goes for the Heal Bell, and now I'm just gonna go for the Aura Sphere. Just see how much damage it does, and it does very easy to a KO. Now right here, I should have just Nasty Plotted again because that would have made this a lot quicker. But yeah, he just goes for the Protect, and I go for an Aura Sphere just because the fact that I'm just too eager to kill this Umbreon, so I didn't think of the fact that he was gonna go for Protect, and I didn't think about going for another Nasty Plot. I just wanted this thing dead. So now I'm gonna go into Rotom and just Thunderbolt. I don't know why he protected because there's absolutely no point in it. So I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt, clean out the Umbreon, and that is very good. So in comes his Ambipom, and I'm just gonna leave my Rotom in here as Death Bar because I don't have any more use for it for one, and two, I'm pretty sure it's gonna die on another Stealth Rock switch in. So I'm gonna go into my Gligar here because, like I said earlier, Ambipom can't do anything to Gligar. So I believe I just go for Toxic here, knowing very well that he's just gonna switch out into his Rotom, and he does do that. So that's some cool stuff. And right here, I think I go in. No, I think I just stay in and go for a Roost. Yes, I do stay and go for the Roost as he just tricks, and he tricks me the leftovers and steals my Eviolite. Doesn't really matter too much, I'm gonna say, just because the fact that I'm still fully invested in the physical defense. Like the one thing that I really would have liked to have Eviolite for is that it's more security that I could take a waterfall from his Sharpedo. So yeah, I mean at this point I'm still have confidence that Gligar can still take a waterfall from Sharpedo, but just not as much, if that makes sense. But anyways, just gonna go for Roost because I know that he really can't do a whole hell of a lot. I just don't know why he didn't go for Overheat though. But either way, I'm at full HP against this Sharpedo, and it's gonna go for the Waterfall. And do I live? I do on 53 HP, and I'm just gonna be able to clean out this Sharpedo with an Earthquake. And I believe his last Pokemon is his Empomp. And I know that since I do still have my Mienshao, who is Choice Scarfed, I can just outspeed this thing just with whatever. Or I can outspeed him and just kill him off with whatever move I want. So it's pretty much GG from here. So that was a good game, GearsWill. I don't know if I mentioned his name earlier, but whatever. I'm not going to narrate this again because I tried like 4 times already, and whatever. But anywho, that was a good game, GearsWill. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this battle as well as the narration. And for those of you who are not subscribed to me already and would like to do so to watch more battles such as this, I got a bunch of them actually today. So well, I got a bunch of them, so I'll have a good streak of uploading battles in the near future for sure. So, yeah, if you're not subscribed to me already and want to see more battles such as this in the near future, then feel free to click that subscribe button. And if you did enjoy this commentary, then feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to show the like button some love, and do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'm jumbled words. Bye.